Hello, everyone. How's it going? Let's wait for a few people to check on in. Commodore, good morning. Where you tuning in from? How's the audio, by the way? Can everyone hear me? Also, yeah, the I guess that standby track that's from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 called Counter Attack. It's probably one of my favorite songs from there. Yeah, like I said, we're just gonna wait for a few more people to come on in. Um, I wanted to be a little bit more prepared today. Unfortunately, things just happened in my house today where I wasn't really able to. So we might start doing a little bit of game streaming a little bit, but yeah, that's okay. But we'll see what we can get through. This is going to be very informal. I don't have any script at all. There's nothing going on. Again, it's very informal. We're just going to go through some of the news, maybe the past week or so. Just kind of hit on some things going on. Tiago, awesome. Audio's nice and clean. Audio's good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very good. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna keep this very informal. We'll cruise the web together. If there's anything on your guys' mind, that you want to just talk about, we'll do that too. I'm definitely okay with just talking about whatever you guys want to talk about. Germany, nice, awesome, very cool. So yeah, if there's anything on your guys' mind that you want to talk about, we'll do that. But I'm just gonna go. We'll just cruise the web together and then just kind of go from there. I'll give you some of my thoughts and opinions on some things. As if you guys know me at all, I definitely have some thoughts there. Brazil, very good, very good. I'm not Brazilian, but I am Portuguese, so I guess we kind of share some sort of connection there. Maybe I don't know. Um, very cool. So everyone, grab your drinks. I don't know what everyone's drink of choice is, but I'm drinking coffee right now from my wife's mug. I don't know if this will show up backwards. No, it doesn't. Very nice. It doesn't show up backwards. Very cool. All right, like I said, we're just keeping it. Is there anything you guys wanna talk about? Caesar, what's going on? Anything pop out at you in terms of Switch RPG news? Australia, nice. Holy cow! I didn't think we had this outreach at Switch RPG. Very good. If you guys didn't know, and I find it really strange that a lot of people don't know, I am part of a website, a bigger website, switchrpg.com. We have a talented group of writers there. Definitely, guys, take the time to check that out. Actually, why don't we do just that? One second here. This format is very new to me, so just gonna have to hang with me for a little bit. There's going to be a little bit of organization and whatnot. All right, where are we? Sources. So if I do seem unorganized, that's because I am. I very much am. SMT5. I have, let's see, I have about 35 hours in SMT5, and for whatever reason, I don't even remember. For whatever reason, I just stopped playing. Okay, so I stopped playing for a little bit. Oh, that's where we redeem codes, Geo. So yeah, whatever reason, I stopped playing, and I tried to pick it back up, and man, I am just so freaking lost, so lost. All right, I'm not sure. Hopefully this will look all right. Hopefully. All right, let me just So here's my main page. All right. So like I said, we're just gonna cruise the web together. Let's go to rpgfan.com. These are just some of the websites that I go to, and I encourage everybody to check that out. Actually, before I even do that, you definitely want to check out our website, switchrpg.com. Again, reviews, opinion pieces, all that sort of stuff. Definitely want to check that out. All right, cool. So, anyone else playing SMT5? I did have some issues with SMT5. I the kind of like the overall exploration was kind of dull. I think, and it just kind of looked the same. Like everything just looked the same to me. I don't know. It was definitely good. I love the creativity between the monsters and kind of changing things. I think that's awesome. But I don't know. It just felt short in a couple of areas. Last 2 months I've beaten Persona Strikers and Neo the World Ends with You. Nice. I have yet to I have yet to finish any games this year. It's kind of sad actually. Kind of sad. All right, so let's take a look at some of the RPGs coming this week. Right, Monarch. Anyone interested in Monarch? I mean, it in my personal opinion, it looks a little tropey. It looks a little the same. Like there's nothing that really stands out with Monarch, but I do know a lot of people like it. And it is a great NIS RPG. I do have to try and keep this chat popped up over here, so it's going to be difficult for me to see some of this. And I have to start Xeno Saga, but Shimigami is actually my love. Yeah, you guys. I mean, I'm late to the SMT stuff. SMT5 is probably it's my first one and only one actually. So I'm very late to that franchise, and I do like it. I do really like it, but I did have, like I said, I had some minor issues. The story is really forgettable in SMT5. I like I said, I'm 30 hours in. I don't really. I mean, it's an okay story. It's really nothing great. That's my problem with a lot of JRPGs. What's that? Not finishing them. It's definitely me. Oh man. All right. So this is not Switch related, but we can definitely talk about the lack of Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. The lack of it not being on the Switch. Man, what a freaking miss this is by Square Enix. I'm really hoping they have some bigger plan. I mean, that would be really, really cool if they did. It's just, wow, what a miss. It's probably one of the biggest, I think, probably one of the, out of the Pixel Final Fantasy games, 6 is probably one of the most iconic, I guess, along with 7 too, but 6 really gets a lot of love. And these group of fans just, especially on Switch, just aren't able to play it, you know? Maybe I will try Monarch. Yeah, see, is there a demo for it? If there was a demo for it, maybe I'd give it a shot. But like I said, it just looks tropey. It doesn't really stand out. All right, let's go to Nintendo here. And if they did do a demo, that'd be great. That would really work out for this to get it off. There is a demo. Okay. So, I mean, maybe I'll give it a shot, but it just doesn't. I don't know. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting Monarch, but anyway, back to Pixel Remaster here for Final Fantasy VI. What a miss. I mean, maybe we'll get an HD 2D version of it. That'd be nice. I still think there's some issues with some of these Pixel remasters, like the font here is atrocious. What a freaking ugly font. But yeah, it's just too bad that we're not getting that. Atelier Sophie 2. I do know we'll be covering this over at Switchrpg. Not on the YouTube side of things, but we will have a review out for it. Hopefully, it is cutting it kind of close. There's a lot of game left. We did get we got the code a little bit late. So not the fault of Koei Tecmo, but it's just we just got the code a little bit late, and you know, it's a little bit of this is a lot of game to cover. But we will be playing it. Atelier Sophie, if there are any Atelier fans out there. It's a really, I think it's a cool looking game. It's very unique in terms of what the battle system is. These Atelier games, Atelier Ryza was really interesting as well. I did like that, and I like the big jump from Atelier Ryza 1 and 2. 1 being just, you know, really kind of confined, centrally located, then 2 really expanded things, and she's out exploring outside of the town, which is really nice. So Atelier did really a lot of cool things. All right, let's see here. Elden Ring. Elden Ring. Okay. I obviously this is a Nintendo focused Switch, a Nintendo Switch, I guess, channel. But I will be playing Elden Ring. I'm very much a Dark Souls fan, and Elden Ring is really is going to be my thing for a little bit. So, I don't know if anyone else is playing it, but I'll be picking this up for the Xbox actually. I got into Atelier last year, pre-order Sophie. So Atelier Sophie or Atelier Ryza? Which one, Jason, did you get into? And what's convinced you to get the second one? Was it the combat? Was it the story? I think it's got some interesting characters in it, memorable story, that sort of stuff. So Atelier, yeah. Variable Barricade. What is this? Is this a what we're seeing a lot of right now are a lot of visual novel RPGs. Again, they're not for me. I'm not the targeted audience for it, but we're seeing a lot of that, which is cool. I like seeing RPGs expanded into everything, and you can find you can find aspects of RPGs in every single game. Elden Ring will make me stop playing Monster Hunter Rise. Yeah, I tried the whole Monster Hunter Rise thing. I tried. I really did. I did give it a fair shake. It's just the combat between Monster Hunter Rise and Dark Souls is very different in my opinion. And I just couldn't get into it. I just couldn't do it. I don't know what it's. But Elden Ring is gonna take my life away for a little bit. I started with Rise 2, later got Sophie 1. Awesome. Awesome. Jason, did you play Rise 1 at all? I do recommend getting it. They fixed a lot of stuff in Rise 2, but I do recommend it. Digitally, because I think physically it's pretty hard to find. Also coming this week, Blade and Sword, Edge of Eternity. We'll be covering this as well. This is the cloud version, which I'm not a fan of, but I mean, I gotta be honest. This is probably the future for this iteration for Nintendo Switch. For bigger games. This might be the only way we get some of these bigger games. Now, I hate seeing it. I hate seeing it in Kingdom Hearts. I think it's unnecessary. We should be able to get that in a physical format, or just fully downloadable. But I mean, because the Switch's internal memory is so small, maybe these save files are getting a little too big because that's where the save files go. But the games are put on SD, can be put on SD, but all right, haven't gotten Ryza. Really do want to get it. Yeah, I do recommend it. Really do. And you're going from Atelier Sophie or Atelier. I'm sorry. Let me. All right. Later, I got Sophie 1. Okay, I see. I see. All right. Cool. Yeah, Ryza 1. That was where I got into the Ryza Atelier series. It's a long running series. It's just gone from, I think it's like 30 years, or not 30 years, maybe 20 years. It's a long running series. All right, let's see here. A Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. All right, if you guys know me or been following the channel for a while or listen to the podcast that we had out for, almost over a year, we had a podcast. You'll know that I'm not the biggest N64 fan. And Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask is probably one of the better ones, I think. Although it does give me panic attack because of the timer on there, on the game. But very cool. I think it's about time we got this. Although the games that are coming out on Nintendo Switch Online it's really a trickle. Really not. It's really coming slow. Andy, I was looking forward to Monarch, but it's getting trashed in the reviews. I don't know if it's getting trashed because of gameplay or combat mechanics. I think there's something in the story that a lot of people aren't liking. So it is getting trashed for that reason. So I don't know overall how the game runs. I don't know. I guess maybe wait and see. Like I said, there's a demo. Hopefully that gives people a better idea as to what the game is. All right. So that is that is it for this week. So we got a few games. For non-Switch things, we got Elden Ring, Atelier Sophie 2. Again, non-Switch, we got Final Fantasy 6. Ugh. And then Monarch. Yeah, that's too bad. All right, I'll take. So yeah, like I've said before, if more people are tuning in, I'd like to know if there's anything you want to talk about. We can certainly do that. So yeah, Cyberpunk finally get a next gen. Oh man, I feel bad for Cyberpunk fans. This guy being one, especially the people who collected the or got the collector's edition. This guy being that guy. We can finally play the actual next gen version. Oh, actually, I have it right here. This is the collector's edition statue. Anyway, I'm a sucker for collector's editions and collectible stuff. Physical versions of games, things like that. But man, it was quite a while to actually play the right version. Crystar. Anybody into this game here? Crystar. It looks interesting. Again, it does have that NIS kind of feel, or Falcom feel to it. All these characters kind of look similar to me, and I think that's my problem with Monarch, is that they all look similar. They all look kind of the same. I won't play it on here because I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'll get kind of copyright striked and whatnot. I really don't want to have to deal with that right now. Yeah, Crystar. Soul Hackers. Now, people are mad about this one. Soul Hackers 2 coming to the PlayStation, Xbox, and PC on August 26th. You can notice an omission there. It is not coming to the Nintendo Switch. 25 years after the first game's release on Sega Saturn, Soul Hackers 2 will be coming to the PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox One, X, and S, Steam, and PC, although conspicuously absent from the list is Nintendo Switch. In the days leading up to the announcement, Atlas had been garnering buzz with the countdown. I don't know if anyone was kept up with that, but they had a website with a countdown on it. And some interaction with fans on social media. Atlas describes the game briefly. So you can see here, it's also age restricted, so I can't really show too much. But like I said, the it's not coming to the Switch, unfortunately. And if anyone's not familiar with Soul Hackers, it's an SMT spinoff, just like Persona was, or similar to how Persona is. Soul Hackers 2. Yeah, it's too bad we got screwed on that one too, unfortunately. If anyone here would rather see some gameplay, I got my Switch here. I can jump on that. I actually just got Final Fantasy 9 physically. I got that from PlayAsia.com. So I haven't jumped on that. I can play that. I have tons of other stuff we can take a look at. But yeah, I'm willing to do whatever. This, like I said, there's no script here. This is very, very loose. Nothing is off the table here. All right, end of an era. Yeah, end of an era. The Wii U and Nintendo 3DS eShops are shutting down in March 2023. So everyone's got some time to do any digital purchases, and I believe this is how it was worded. How this is going to work out. So if you purchase anything, you'll be able to re-download it. That is not going to be the problem. The problem lies that you won't be able to purchase it after these servers go down. Herein lies why I like physical over digital always. So again, Nintendo has announced their plans to shut down the Wii U and Nintendo 3DS eShop stores in late March 2023, meaning purchases and downloads of free content such as meaning purchases and downloads of free content such as demos. Okay, all right, so it's just free content type of stuff. And actually, really interesting here. This is a screen cap of Xenoblade Chronicles X. One thing you're gonna want to do if you have that game is there's a pretty beefy free download, where it streamlines there's a lot of fixes in it. It makes it a lot quicker. There's less spikes in it. It's a big patch. I want to say it's 10 gigs. I don't know if it's on here, but it is a massive patch that you're gonna want to download. Some other RPGs you want to look into, maybe potentially buying Bravely Default, Dragon Quest VIII, The Cursed King, and obviously you got numerous Pokemon titles. What is this here? Why don't I know what this is? What is this? I have no idea. Looking forward to Triangle Strategy. You are not kidding. I am. I cannot wait for Triangle Strategy. But you're right, the backlog, oh, it is the backlog's trash. It is absolute continuous backlog. Like, for example, I got Dying Light 2. I've been playing that a lot. I don't know how many hours I have. I probably have at least 20 hours into it. I won't finish it, okay? Because Elden Ring comes out in a few more days. So then Dying Light 2 gets put on the backlog. Even though it's partly finished. SMT was put on the backlog. I almost have to start SMT 5 over again to try and figure out what the heck I'm doing. What else is on the backlog? Cyberpunk 2077. I played that when it was really kind of in its early stage. I have about 35 hours into Cyberpunk 2077. I'd like to finish it at some point. What else? I am interested in Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I'm not buying it quite yet because those types of games tend to go on sale pretty fast. So I won't be buying that quite yet, but I will be buying it at some point. What else is on the backlog? Pretty much everything. Everything's on the backlog. Everything. The wolf is okay. It does look like Wolf Link. I see that. But I just, for some reason, I didn't know what game it was. What terrible. It probably says it in there, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, so if you have any purchases out there, definitely want to take a look at the eShop. Voice of Cards. This is actually a kind of, I want to call this a hidden gem. I think this is a hidden gem, mostly because a lot of people aren't talking about it. But it's Square Enix, so can I really call it a hidden gem? It's really interesting gameplay. Okay, this is the second one. I think the first one, I'll go to the eShop again. I think the first one has a demo. Definitely take a peek at this one. Don't sleep on it. Voice of Cards. Wow, there's a lot of DLC stuff, huh? I'll just click on this one. I don't know if this is the first one. I think it is the first one, but I'm not sure. No demo. Wasn't there a demo? Or am I thinking something else? I thought there was a demo. So, Andy, you're looking forward to Triangle Strategy. Did you play the demo? The prologue demo? I did. And I'm hearing mixed things about it. I personally enjoyed it, but I'm hearing a lot of mixed things about it because there's a lot of dialogue. So in the demo, you basically have up to chapter 3. So it breaks down to about a battle a chapter. Okay, and people want more battling. They want to experience the battling because that's where the action is, right? That's where the action is. So people, I think, are forgetting that this is a very politically driven game. So there's a lot of dialogue, a lot of positioning, a lot of jockeying for power, that sort of stuff. So I think people are forgetting that aspect, but it visually looks awesome. Just like Octopath Traveler looks awesome. I'm not a fan of the combat, but it looks great. And the music is freaking top notch. Music is beautiful. You can pre-order 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. You're gonna want this one. This was on some best of lists, like some big awards lists. Definitely take a peek at this one. Who is it? Mistwalker? Who is the developer on this? Oh, Vanillaware, Mistwalker. Yeah, a lot of their games have this same look and feel to it. But definitely want to take a look at it. If you're into like mechs, things like that, mech RPGs, it's gonna be a jam. It is going to be a jam. All right, so that's going to do it for this this site. Let's go to another site. Where am I going to go? Okay. So I would typically go to switchrpg.com, but we don't do news. We just do mostly opinion pieces, reviews, things of that nature. Reviews, it takes a lot of time to do that. Oh, it's rpgsite.net. Whoops. rpgsite.net. You can buy .com if you want. It'll just cost you a lot. But like I say, our RPG fan is definitely one I go to. RPG site is another one I go to. There's another one. Sorry, I just want to take a look at this. That's the second. Oh yes, okay. First is Isle Dragon Roar. Does that one have a demo? We're talking voice of cards right now. Izzle. Where are you? Come on, really? There we go. Okay, it does have a demo. I thought so. So the second one's coming out. This one obviously has like a freaking ton of DLC. Just loaded with DLC. Oh man, they're tiny DLC. This is it's kind of scummy. It is kind of scummy, but whatever. Play the demo. It's really good. I enjoyed it. The second one's coming out really quick. Like this just came out October 28th, so it came out 4 months ago. So is it coming out episodically? Could they have incorporated everything into one thing? Yeah, but again, I think you see what they're doing with the with the DLC. You can understand why they're putting the second one out so close and they're still all charging what they're charging. It makes sense, I guess, now. But yeah, play it. It's good. It's interesting. It's different, which is what I like about it. Definitely want to take a look at that. Still praying for Persona 5 to come to the Switch. Oh, man. Persona 4 should be here, honestly. Persona 4 Golden. Persona 4. How about this? Persona 4 runs on the PS2. Heck, I have it. It's right here. you know what I mean? That should run on the Switch. No problems, no questions. Persona 4 Golden, you know what? That should too. And for, Persona 5, yeah. I've seen things, that are much, heftier run, fine. Persona 5 should be on there. As to why it's not on there, I have no freaking clue. No clue. Let me see if I can get my Persona 4 here. Hang on. Back away. Right here. Persona 4. This again, this is not Persona 4 Golden, but this should be on there. This should be on the Switch. Ain't no reason why it's not on there. No reason. Quality Games. What's going on, man? How we doing? Never comment before. So we have a listener to the podcast. You know what? Things are a little better. I'm in a better place to do podcasting right now. I probably could pick it back up. It does take a lot of time for me, and I was just kind of going through some stuff personally, health wise, and it just took a lot of time. So I just really need to step back and see what I had going on. Yeah. So I don't know. I could still pick up the podcast. I'm not entirely sure. I think for right now, this is really easy for me. We're just off the cuff, just talking about RPGs. Maybe later I'll stream some games or whatever. Very informal, so I don't mind doing this. We'll see how it goes. Play it by ear. If people enjoy this, I'll do this. I have no problems doing that. But if people want the podcast back, I enjoyed doing it. It just took a lot of time, and it needed to end for me personally. But we'll see. But thank you. Continue to comment. Love it. I love interacting with people. All right, RPG site. What do we got here? Bethesda shared a 2022 roadmap for Fallout 76. Star Ocean. Man, we need more Star Ocean games on the Switch. All right, turn-based tactical RPG, The Iron Oath gets a demo. There's actually, I think, is it Steam Next? There's quite a few demos of games that are coming to the Switch eventually, that you're gonna want to take a look at. I'm not sure if this is one of them, and I'm actually not. I'm embargoed on some information, so I'm not able to tell you which ones. But definitely keep an eye on Steam Next, Steam Next Fest or something. There's going to be quite a bit of demos available. Here we go. Haunted by this Final Fantasy 6 pixel remaster, and you know what? Some of these are going to have the same news. But, you know, sometimes it's different. Like this one here, Meta RPG Adventure Terra launches on the Switch for April 1st. It's not a joke. I knew about this. This is a really different RPG. If they have the video, I'll continue to do. I'll play it. I do want to find this video. Thanks to RP Gamer for the heads up. All right, yeah, let's look. We're gonna look at Terra. It's basically like you're a It doesn't have a description on here. Come on, guys. Like you guys have nothing. Oh, it's right here. Do better. Do a lot better. You guys are better than this. Let's take a look. Hopefully you guys can hear this.
You know, this is really cool, but I'm launching a game, not a cartoon. We need more drama.
Ad removed. What the heck just happened? That went well. All right, this ad used too many resources. Okay, so it was removed. All right, anyway, it's kind of like a metagame where you're a developer and you're kind of doing like RPG type stuff. Let me see if I can find it here. That didn't go so well. This is how we learn what we're doing. All right, Terrorbane, come on, Terrorbane. All right, here we go.
Hey, it's the video editor calling. Can you tell me what's your game about again?
You play as the mighty Terrorbane, the hero chosen to defeat the evil Zonder, encountering quirky characters and besting foes in battle.
That's it.
No! My creation is an experience that defies all
Well, I don't get it.
Forget it! I don't need you.
Wait, what?
I'll just show them gameplay. Everybody's gonna love it. Check it out. My flawless game has all these amazing features.
So,
Damn it.
as you can see, it doesn't take itself very seriously, which is awesome. But yeah, you can take a look at the trailer on your own. I ain't gonna hold your hand. Maybe I can put this in the chat. Let me see. But don't go look at it now, okay? You wait. You wait. But yeah, Terrorbane coming April 1st. What else we got? Oh yes, this one here. If you've watched the video that I made, it's actually one of the first videos that pop up when you go to switchrpg.com. It's not here now, but it's basically games I'm looking forward to for 2022. And Vampire the Masquerade is one that I'm kind of looking forward to. And this is just kind of a quick little update. And it goes through. I'm interested in a lot of the behind the scenes type of stuff, and this developer here kind of goes over that. So a nice little update. It still hasn't been confirmed that it's. I don't think it's confirmed coming out for. Oh, it is. Okay, set to release May 19th. Yes. Okay. Yeah. All right. It's not confirmed for the Switch at what date it is. It says it's stated to follow at a later date. But yeah, let me take a look here. I've gotten into podcasts with the pandemic. If you started one, I've listened back up. All right. Yeah. Like I said, there's a chance. we'll see how this goes. If this goes well, I'll continue this format. If not, I'll do a podcast, or maybe because what I'm doing is very visually oriented, so it doesn't lend to just me porting it over to an audio format. But the podcast, I was able to do that if it was mostly podcast oriented. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, Doc Hack games are getting released on the Switch. That's right. Not enough of them though, from what I'm told. I have never played Dot Hack games, but from what I've heard out there, that we need more of them. Is that true? We need more of them. All right, all right, cool. Access games. This is one right here. Access games had like a little direct, I guess you can call it. A lot of these publishers are now doing this, which is awesome because the format works. Like the Nintendo Direct format really works. And then you see Sony and Xbox, they're kind of trying it. But this is a interesting game. Is it Mon? Which one's this one? I don't think that's not the one I wanted. Okay, well, there were two RPGs there. First person turn-based RPG, turn-based dungeon crawler from Experience Inc. in the tradition of the original Wizardry. Let's see if we can take a look on here. Can you guys hear the audio as I'm playing this? I want to make sure that it's okay and maybe not too loud. This wasn't the game I was thinking about. This game is not for me. I can tell you guys right now. It's not the fact that it has like it's Japanese, because I play Japanese games. That's not it. This is just, it's kind of has the old school Dragon Quest feel to it, which is awesome. It's just it doesn't nail that though. It does not nail that. All right, audio is okay. Awesome. Thanks a lot, Nova. Where the heck is it? Yeah, so this is Japanese version of the gameplay. I think there is English version coming, I think. Yeah, this is not the game. There's one that I was thinking about, and it's just not that one. Okay. Let's move on here. Like, if that game's for you, you know what? All power to you. It's just no go for me. I want to ask everybody out there. Somebody was talking about Monarch reviews. We'll take a look at that in a second. Are there any games out there that you would, hardware limitations off the leash? Are there any games that you would love to see out there put on the Switch? There's a ton of them. It should be a really easy question to answer. Easy. I mean, I have my answer. I definitely have my answer. Unfortunately, the game's not even out yet, but this would be awesome. The Pathfinder game, the Wrath of the Righteous. This is the DLC. The Wrath of the Righteous. Is that out already? But if you're into tabletop games, this is definitely something you're gonna want to look into. Oh, okay. Yeah, Ben wrote that review. He reviewed the game. I just basically narrated it. I'm just the mouthpiece. I'm just the talker. Ben also does Let's Plays on the channel too. You might notice. I think he's doing right now. Actually, he is doing the Earthbound series. So he does a lot more reviews. He's more articulate than I am. That's for sure. But yeah, maybe I'll incorporate some of the reviews, more of the reviews, from the site. The problem is with me, I don't finish a lot of games. I'm wicked ADHD with games, where I'll start and not finish. It's just, I don't know what it is with me. I just have a hard time finishing games. Although last year was a little bit better for me in terms of finishing games, but this year, man, so far not so good at all. And not to mention, like, the quality of games that are coming out, I think is really high, because they've had they've had times to work on it, but all right. All right, so we have Quality Games talking about Monarch review. Let's take a look. I did not review well. I do want to see this. So here we go. This is the one of the main reasons why I think Monarch is not reviewing well. I have not read this. I've just heard about this issue. Okay, writer's note. Before diving into the review proper, I felt it was important to make potential players aware Monarch contains many, and I mean many, unsettling themes and situations that may be a trigger to some. These include clear depictions of individuals committing suicide, on-screen, severe bullying, mentions of incestuous behavior, and stalkers, among others. Okay. So, and this is the least of the things that I've heard. Okay. There's actually more stuff to be kind of concerned about. So, I'm not going to go through the entire review. I want you guys to go to rpgsite.net or whatever to read it, see what their offerings are. But I will go to the bottom and see what their overall look at it was. This is a good review. Okay, good review. I saw that he played 40 hours at least. A lot of these sites, not this site, this is why I follow them, is they play the majority, if not the entirety of the game. But it's got a 6, okay? You know, I mean, I was never interested in this game, so a 6 makes me, confirms my beliefs of not playing it. But, 40 hours into it, and it's a 6 rating game, that's a tough pill to swallow. Really tough pill to swallow. If strikers can, I too have a hard time finishing games. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just so bad. Persona 5 Royal, Tales of Arise would be great. Again, another game I did not finish. I played 25 hours into that game and I just stopped. No idea why I stopped. I don't know. I have no idea. And it was a great game. It was awesome. I just stopped playing. So yeah, Persona 5 being on the Switch would be awesome. Tales of Arise, would be great. Strikers, yeah, right. If Strikers can run on the Switch, Persona 5 should be there, right? Major backlog issue. Currently have 60 hours in Octopath. Really? 60 hours into Octopath. I couldn't finish that game. Again, we'll talk about that, but for another reason, I just didn't enjoy it. Visually stunning, sounds fantastic. The battle system was left more to be desired. Okay, I didn't like the limit break system. It's just that I didn't like that part. And what I really didn't like was the 8 stories. The 8 stories separated. You had a party of these people. They just barely noticed each other. I had a real problem with that. So when they did notice each other, like through the little skits or whatever, I don't know, we'll talk tales of through the little skits. It was boring. It didn't make any sense to me. But you know what? You're enjoying it. That is all that matters. So yeah. Where are we here? Major backlog issue. Yeah, we all do, man. Bloodborne, God of War, Spider-Man. Oh, you're taking all the PlayStation games. Bloodborne. I need a PS4 or 5 or whatever. I need to play Bloodborne. I'm really a Souls-like fan, and I'm really into gothic horror. When I'm not playing games, I'm watching horror movies. So I really want to play Bloodborne. I love that atmosphere. God of War, Spider-Man, Horizon, Dark Souls 3. Yeah, Dark Souls 3. Again, another game that should be on the Switch. It should be on the Switch. You got Dark Souls 1 remastered on there. Dark Souls 2 should be on there. Dark Souls 3, it may be a problem, but again, I think it could be fine. The problem is when you have Dark Souls games or Souls-like games on a Switch with inferior hardware, and you're reliant on those iframes, it's not really the best situation. You're trying to do dodge attacks and whatnot, and if those iframes are off, or if there's any lag spikes or whatever, you need a good solid FPS. So Dark Souls 3 may be the problem there, but Dark Souls 2 would be fine. Let's see. I thought Monarch was good. I played it and I liked it. Yeah. It's not for me. It just looks it looks generic to me. But again, like I said with Octopath, if it's something you like, hey, all power to you. It's what you like. I have no issues. It's just not for me. You know, 40 hours for a mediocre game. It's tough. It's a tough pill to swallow. It's a long time. That is a long time. I finished Octopath, but not the true final boss. Ah, not the true final boss. Yeah, like I said, like you said, Dark Souls 2 should be on the Xbox 360. Octopath Traveler OST has definite bangers. That whole soundtrack is awesome. The whole soundtrack. I didn't have a problem with the music. The music wasn't my issue. I would love Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2. I thought that was coming out. I thought they were doing all those games. Am I wrong on that? You gonna make me look that up? Is it just me or does his voice just want me? All right, Mr. Rick Skins. Thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate it. I'll talk to you later. Oh, if it really break me, what I liked Octopath. It's tough to say. With I like Bravely Default 2. Again, because I like the combat, like the story. It makes sense to me. Octopath, again, the stories, the 8 paths aren't really connected. They are, but they aren't really. I don't want to lay too many spoilers down, but I just prefer the Bravely Default combat over Octopath's combat, and that's really what sells it for me. So let's see. Dark Souls is probably my favorite game of all time. What about Elden Ring? Will that be your favorite game of all time? Probably will. It's a great game. Right. I have 3 and 4, but not 3 and 4 have. Oh yeah, you're talking. I think Quality Games is talking about Cold Steel, right? Yeah, I have 4. It sits right there on my shelf. It's unopened. The problem with Trails of Cold Steel is that whole entire series is one continuous saga. So you essentially have to play from the beginning. And I mean, if there is a bit of a intro, kind of a warm up, but still, it's just it's a big ask to play, you know, these 60-hour games prior to playing. That's a tough ask. All right, what else do we got here? Yeah, so Monarch, it's definitely not for me, but you know, it's got some stuff going on. And I would have to read the review to really fully understand it. But, you know, there's a lot. And I think this is across the board. Most sites are putting disclaimers on some of these things because it can be pretty bad. Spellmaster. What is this? I don't know what that is. Why'd I click on this? Is this something? I don't know what that is. I don't know why I clicked that. All right, so this is a new tactics game that's coming to the Switch. Dark Deity. I think we'll be covering this in some form. I'm not sure if it's going to be a game preview that we typically do or a review. But this is a decent, I think will be a decent turn-based tactical RPG. Let's take a look here. Hopefully it shows, okay, it does show some gameplay.
You face the Sonori.
So that's pretty much all of it. You can see from the description here from the press release, publisher Freedom Games and developer Sword and Axe have announced Dark Deity will launch for Nintendo Switch on March 17th. So coming up in less than a month's time, the Fire Emblem-like tactical RPG, and that's immediately what it looks like, right? It looks like one of those older Fire Emblem games. And it's been released already June 2002 on PC. So you did see in the trailer that there have been some graphical overhauls, things of that nature. So if you're into those tactical RPGs, I think I think it reviewed really well. All right, this is gonna take me. I was hoping to get to a Steam page, but I think it reviewed really well. That's that there. Let me see. What game would I be streaming right now? Honestly, I have no idea. I have quite a library of games. So, I mean, I did just get literally from PlayAsia. I talked about this earlier. Final Fantasy IX. I was thinking about maybe playing this. I haven't played this since it freaking came out. So on the PlayStation 1. So it's been a very long time. But I literally just got it. It's still in its wrapper here. What else could I play? Let me just take a peek. Do I have anything digitally that I can just fire right up? But I could do the triangle strategy over again. I wouldn't mind doing that. Nothing really digital stands out for me right now. But let me just back up here. Yeah, I guess I could do some Final Fantasy games. I mean, I could continue on the series of what I'm playing right now, Reverie, Knights, Tactics, Eastward. I don't feel like getting into SMT5 right now because I'm totally freaking lost in that game. I could do Pokemon Legends Arceus. I would just have to go steal that from my children's Switch. What else? Dying Light, the original. I could do that. Yeah, you name it, I probably have it. Bravely Default. We could play that now if you wanted to. Again, I would just have to find it, install the updates or whatever. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That's actually one I really enjoy. I enjoyed Xenoblade Chronicles 2 over 1. Again, it comes down to gameplay. For me, and that one I love the combat in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It just felt like once you really got unlocked everything, it really felt like a rhythm game. It just really clicked for me. Yeah, Pokemon Legends Arceus, man. I've been wanting Pokemon to or Game Freak for that matter. I've been wanting them to really break their formula, and they started that process with actually the mobile game Pokemon Go, and then went into Pokemon Let's Go, and then from there went to almost open world, semi-open world, where you can see the Pokemon. It wasn't random encounters anymore. So they've really been slowly getting there, which is awesome. So I really like what they've got going on right now. All right, let me just catch up on chat here. Jason, I think you should try Octopath Traveler if you like the combat and Bravely Default too. I kind of agree with that. All right. I love FF9. Again, that's one we could certainly give a shot. Pokemon Legends Arceus, I just kind of talked about. Caligula Effect 2. How are you liking Caligula Effect 2? I played the first one. Again, it feels like what Monarch is. Do you know what I mean? If that makes sense. It looks very kind of tropey anime, RPG, that sort of stuff. That's the exact, almost like a a ripoff of Persona, I guess, is what Caligula Effect feels like. Maybe the second one's better. I'm not sure. But the first one, that's what it felt like to me. Oh, I have Disco Elysium. I haven't played that in a long time. Yeah, I don't know. Well, how long am I doing this? How long have I been doing this? I didn't play Sword and Shield. I did play Let's Go Pikachu, and I liked it because of the Oh my god, I need a knife. Because of the Pokemon Yellow aspect. But Sword and Shield, I never got, so I have no opinion on that one. But can't get them all, right? Well, just want to try. Oh. All right. I'm a big physical collector. You might be able to see stuff. I don't even know what my background looks like. I thought I framed it properly, but I could have been way off. Anyway, I have a lot of stuff here behind me. I have a lot of stuff in front of me behind the camera. Like I have a lot of stuff everywhere. I'm not special in that way. I know a lot of people do that, but excuse me. I'm a collector of these things and physical games as well. So, like I said, I got this from Play Asia. Really happy to get it. But what kills me is this. What is this? Now we're talking Square Enix here, right? Like this is not a company that's hurting, right? But when you put this in there, that is such a kick in the you know what, you know, unbelievable. And then I know they're not the only game to do this, to do that, right? Especially for these big publishers, they're not the only game to just literally. I just opened this. They're not the only game to do that. And man, like, would it kill you to just put? I don't know. The least they could do, a reversible artwork. Like this cover is awesome. Like I love that cover. I really wouldn't change it because I like it. But if you can clean it up for me, make a reversible where it has that same artwork and just maybe something else, or just I don't know, something. Like what the heck is this? Anyway, I'm gonna pop this in. I'll there's probably some updates and stuff. I had SMT5 in there, collecting dust. Oh man, it hurts my soul when they do that. It really does. It so freaking bothers me. All right, as always, I always check for gold rewards. This might be too late though. I think they only allow like a year after buying it or whatever. Clearly, Effect 2 is less polished version. Oh, less polished than Persona. And less hard. Not far enough for the full opinion. Alright, Noisy Pixel gave it a 9.5. Oh, okay. I do trust their opinion, so. Alright, I can't do it. Let me see. Mini meta game. And how you progress. Yeah, that's cool. Did they do that in the first one as well? I don't even remember. Wow, really cool. It's fully updated right out of the cartridge. That's you don't see that at all anymore. But they give you nothing here. Scarlet Nexus would do well on the Switch. Are you freaking kidding me? I would play that game on the Switch. Scarlet Nexus, Code Vein, those two, instant. So for my selection, for games that I would want on the Switch, Baldur's Gate 3, it's not out yet. Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous would be another. Elden Ring, things like that. I would love to have Baldur's Gate on the Switch. Now, Divinity Original Sin 2 was on the Switch, so there would be obviously a graphical downgrade, but I mean, could it run? I don't know. I would love for it though. All right, how long have I been streaming here? An hour, okay. Yep, and here we go. Baldur's Gate 3 updates. So yeah, they just added a patch 7. I'm keeping up with this because I already have early access to it. I bought early access, and they added the Barbarian class with a whole bunch of cinematics and graphical UI overhaul. I mean, really streamlines things. Really kind of excited to play that when it comes out in like 2023. It's gonna be a while. We talked about Crystar a little bit. What am I missing for recent news? I will do if this continues to be well received, this format or whatever, I will continue to do that, but I will be a little bit more prepared. Again, today was just not a good day for me in terms of trying to get prepared. Where the freaking heck is Genshin Impact? Where the heck is that game? That game should be here. We should be playing that game. I did an interview. You can find it on YouTube. On the channel. I did an interview with the folks from Genshin Impact MiHoYo Games. I forget what it is now. And they told me it was coming like that year, but then obviously, stuff hit the fan. And but like, where are they? Like, there's been no updates. Not little updates. There's been 0 updates. They've like totally ignored the fact that they said it was coming. Man. I could go on forever with the past Nintendo Direct and how it was like really, really something for everyone who plays RPGs on the Switch. I'm not gonna get too crazy, but Live Alive coming on the Switch. Never played it. It looks really, really cool. Obviously, it's got the HD 2D flare on it, which I hope does not get sickening. I really hope that it doesn't wear out its welcome. But anyway, I mean, I feel like all they're doing is reviving their old classics with it and not adapting it to other things, but they are. They're doing it with Octopath. They're doing it with Triangle Strategy. So we'll see. We'll see. It's still fairly new. We'll see where it goes. But man, this just looks bonkers. Live Alive. Never played it. It wasn't released for us. But it's getting a Western physical release, I believe, as well, which is even better. Faves from the last direct. The last game that they put on there was was freaking bonkers. So Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I think what it's doing is it's doing a better job at tying the two stories. Yes, another one, Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D. Again, it's on the video for games to be expected. That's more of a hope. I hope that comes out in 2022. I don't think it is, but anyway. So Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I think what it's doing is it's tying a lot of the stories together from 1 and 2. I don't want to spoil any of those games because I think they should definitely be played. You're definitely going to want to play Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. X is not really, doesn't fit in the formula. It doesn't fit in the narrative. To a greater extent, it doesn't fit into the narrative. But I do recommend playing all of them. You could never get a physical version of Xeno? Is it just too expensive? Because for whatever reason, Xenoblade Chronicles, their physical versions are always stupid expensive. I know this because I had it, and then I sold it. I had a physical version of Torna, the Golden Age, and I'm in the process of trying to get one back. And I have it coming in. It's actually coming in probably tomorrow. But that one refines the combat even more. So probably the best way to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is to have that combat, but it can't. But Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2, definitely want to get into those if you haven't. If you're at all into Japanese role-playing games. Is it that rare? You're going to make me look. Now, are you in the US? I didn't think it was that rare. And they stopped production on that? Why? Oh man. Okay. Yeah, make sure. Is it rare? I don't know what it's going for right now, so I'm just kind of looking at that. Where are you? Xenoblade Chronicles. Whoa. Okay. It's still like the same. It's still the same price as it came out when it was new. That's absolutely insane. I got Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Xenoblade 2 and Torna physical when it came out. So glad I did after hearing how it. Yeah, getting Torna is just really stupid expensive right now. When it came out, what was it, $30-$40? Right now, getting a new copy is over $100. It's kind of silly. But yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, that is it's still a full price game. That blows my mind. I have it, so I haven't had to think about that. But get it though. It is so worth it. Even at full price. It is still worth it. Let me find a good wrap up of because I was talking about the Nintendo Direct. It left with Live Alive, and then you were asking, or someone was asking on my thoughts on it. Let me just get a good wrap up so I don't miss anything. Oh boy, what's going on? My PSC is dying. Come on. Oh my goodness. Something's going on with my computer. See if I can find it this way. If not, I'll have to, it's February, right? Really? Come on. Nintendo Direct. For real? Alright. Let me find a good wrap-up site here. Alright, Geek Dad, no idea what this is. This is E3. I clicked on the wrong freaking one. Here we go. What? Yeah, I trust that link. mpfirst.com. I trust you. I clicked on it anyway. Alright. We got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, new DLC. Whatever. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Fire Emblem. What am I watching right now? Fire Emblem 3 Houses arriving. Wow. No wonder why I have never heard of you guys. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. That's not what it's called. That's not what's coming out the 24th. Unbelievable. All right. Well, you got the Fire Emblem Warriors type game. I forget what it's called, but it's coming out June 22nd. I'm not a crazy fan of the Warriors type game. I forget what the kind of game they're called. It's escaping my brain right now. I'm not a crazy fan, but I will say Hyrule Warriors brought me into it. And I'm glad it did, because it was a really good game. And from what I understand, that they're not narratively focused. And that's basically why I'm not into them. But with Hyrule Warriors, I felt like it was more narratively focused. And I think this one will be the same way. I think they've kind of got that formula with Hyrule Warriors, or not the original Hyrule Warriors, the second one. I feel like they're kind of nailing down the plot lines there. So, what the heck was it freaking called? I am like losing it today. Losing it. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. That's it. So Age of Calamity, it was more narratively focused. Persona 5 Strikers, again, it's got the narrative focus, and I think with this one here, this Fire Emblem, it's going to be the same way, which is good, because it adds that extra layer onto the combat, it's okay, right? It's serviceable. It's more button mashy than anything, but you need that extra layer to really drive people in there, and that's what drove me in there. So. All right, what do we got? Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp. Okay, this game is not for me. This game looks like it's a mobile game. It's like some of the artwork doesn't transpose to what the game actually looks like, so it's a tough one. I won't be getting this one. This just doesn't look good. Not an RPG, but man, No Man's Sky. I was really surprised to see that No Man's Sky was gonna be there. Was not expecting that at all. All right, what else we got here? Mario Strikers Battle League 5v5 football game. Come on, people! It's not soccer, football. I'm American, but I'm Portuguese American, and I know it ain't soccer. Looks good, though. Looks really good. That was kind of out of left field there. That was good. New Splatoon 3 trailer. I think we'll be getting a new... we'll be getting a Splatoon-focused RPG direct soon. So it feels like we're headed that way. Usually they do one. A remake of Front Mission called Front Mission First is coming to the Switch very soon. I want to say they had a release window, but Front Mission looks really good. I think it looks interesting. I've never played any Front Mission games, but it looks interesting. It looks really, really good. Disney Speedstorm free-to-play game. That looks like trash. Star Wars Force Unleashed. Again, that was a surprise. It's not I think the second one is better, but Gundam Battle. Okay. Remake of Chrono Cross. Okay. This one, again, another surprise. Square Enix was very well represented here. But if we were going to get a Chrono game, this wasn't the one that I wanted. So, but, you know, maybe this is, you know, they're testing the waters. But if they really wanted to test the waters, they should have tested it with Chrono Trigger. But that's okay. Chrono Cross Radical Dreamers Edition. So this includes, I think it's the DLC, Radical Dreamers. But it looks okay. It looks all right. I don't know if I'll be jumping on it, but I think there's definitely an audience for it. So, MLB the Show. I haven't played a sports game on my Switch, like, ever. Have I? I don't think I have. Like, I used to play like a lot of the FIFA games, played some of the hockey, NHL games. But that was just on my other consoles. Once I got the Switch, that all just left. Maybe because there aren't really any great sports games on the Switch. I don't know. Kingdom Hearts, again, via the cloud. This should not be cloud-based. I should not be tethered to internet to be playing a Kingdom Hearts game. That's absolutely asinine. First two Portal games, really interesting. Finally, those two, I mean, they should have been on the Switch for a while, but Live Alive, I talked a little bit about this. Never played it. It was mostly a game called Live Alive is out, and it's an JRPG. Is this serious? This is what happens when you go to mpfirst.com. No disrespect, Mr. Damien, but this is... I don't get this. This is terrible. But hey, you got my click today. Whatever. Game called Live Alive, out July 22nd. I'm really kind of interested in this. 76 songs. What is this? Did I miss this? What the freaking heck is this? Oh, this looks terrible. That looks terrible. New DLC coming up for Cuphead. I play this. Freaking difficult. It is a difficult game. Actually was just watching the animated series on Netflix with Cuphead. Pretty good so far. Free update with Metroid Dread. This is one of the games that I did finish this year. I did complete this one. And so I think what the update with this was that it has easy mode and hard ass mode, basically. I think that's what it was. I'm just trying to remember what it was. And did it have boss rush mode, or were they coming out with that at some point? I don't know. Sorry, just checking out some stuff behind the scenes here. Then we got the Earthbound games. We got Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings. And I've never played either one of them. But I hear Earthbound Beginnings is difficult to get into. That's what I hear. That's what I hear out there. Now, obviously, the creme de la creme was, or is, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. The fact that it's coming out and it's a thing was surprising. But what was even more surprising was the fact that it's coming out this year. I was not expecting it to come out this year. I was expecting it to be maybe even later 2023. I was not expecting it, but here it is. It's coming out this year, and I cannot freaking wait. And if you follow the Twitter account for Nintendo of, I think it's all of them, but Nintendo of America, if you follow that one for sure, it's dropping a lot of the tidbits on some of the characters behind the scenes, not behind the scenes stuff, but a lot of the lore, story type of stuff. Definitely recommend doing that. Really interesting, and I hope I hope that they do some sort of wrap up video explaining all that, because not everyone goes on Twitter, you know. Or maybe Geo can do that. Maybe I can do that. I'll do kind of a wrap up on that. The problem is I don't want to go into, you know, gossip territory with it. I just like to do the straight facts. I don't want to do gossip on it. I don't want to do predictions. I just want to say, all right, here's this character. This is what they're saying about it. Maybe some thoughts on it, but I don't want to be too spoilery, you know. But yeah, Earthbound is coming, but my biggest surprise obviously was Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and the fact that it's coming out this year, it just blows my mind. I know that Monolith Soft is working on multiple games, or they're helping out with a lot of games. I thought they were working on something completely different, because way back, maybe even 2 years ago, they were working on something. They had some concept out. And it didn't look anything like what Xenoblade Chronicles... It didn't look like any Xenoblade Chronicles at all. It looked very almost medieval. So maybe it was for another game, but I don't know. That's why I thought they were going to come out with something else before Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Yeah, Chrono Trigger on the Switch. That's a huge miss right now. The fact that it's not coming out on the Switch blows my mind. Okay. There's Live Alive. Oh, I closed the site down. All right. I do this in my basement, and I'm freezing cold right now. Freezing cold. Do we want to see some gameplay right now? You want to maybe stream a game for a little bit? Trying to see what else I've missed here. Yeah, there's a. So they do a little bit of wrap up here. Not a wrap up, but like in a letter. There was a I think it was it a tweet? Or was it just the letter? I thought it was actually him talking. But the executive director from Xenoblade Chronicles wrote some stuff here. And no, it was actually on the Nintendo site. So hi everyone, this is Tetsuya Takahashi from Monolith Soft. Just over 4 years since the release of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and 1.5 years since the release of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we now bring you the news regarding the latest game from Monolith Soft, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. As the name indicates, it is the third installment of the Xenoblade Chronicles series. 1, 2, it's not. He's forgetting X, maybe? So this is the fourth, because X is Xenoblade Chronicles X, isn't it? Anyway, I just thinking, maybe he's thinking like narratively, that's where it lies, but whatever. We're currently making final adjustments to ensure we create the best game possible based on everything we've learned from the past entries in the series. The key visual features are the broken greatsword of the Mechonis and the body of the Urayan Titan with the gaping wound. I imagine everyone who saw the trailer was quite surprised by the final scene. What is this visual hinting at? I can't reveal that just yet. What I can tell you is that the visual was conceived quite some time ago. So is he hinting that it was in a previous game? That's what I think he is hinting at. It's somewhere in there somewhere. More precisely speaking, we came up with it sometime between the end of development of Xenoblade Chronicles and the beginning of development of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So it's not something we recently added to the series. So I'm not going to go on full on here. There's quite a bit here. Again, this was a letter from the executive director, Mr. Takahashi, and it is on the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game page. Well, it looks like it's a broken link. But it is on there because that's where I saw it initially. So definitely want to take a peek at that. All right. Yeah, if you haven't played a Triangle Strategy demo, I recommend doing that. And what's great about it, Square Enix is really good about doing this, is that the progress carries over. You don't feel like you're wasting your time, you know? If you like it in the first 5 minutes, great. Or if you don't like it in the first 5 minutes, great. You haven't spent nothing. But if you invest the time into it, you keep that time. 3 hopes. Is that what he had? I'd have to look that up. I'm not going to. So going back on what I was talking about before, he said Fire Emblem 3 houses. Did I read that wrong? And he had hopes there? I could have sworn. I could have sworn he said 3 houses. Maybe that was a misread on my part. Probably. I do that a lot. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I think what I'm going to do is fire up Final Fantasy 9. And I'm going to keep the stream alive. What I'm going to do is just kind of put it on standby for a minute. I'm going to get some stuff ready behind the scenes here. I just got to shift my focus a little bit. So I want to be able to do that. And if anyone else has any questions or concerns, please let it be known now. But also, what I really want to know is if you like this format, if you really like this, let me know, because I'll continue doing it. If you don't like it, also let me know. I won't do it. But if you have any recommendations, suggestions, put it in the box. I'll throw it away. I'm not going to read it. But do something. I want to know if it's worth me doing this. So, like I said, I'm going to put it in standby. I'm going to do some changes behind the scenes, and we'll have Final Fantasy IX started up. All right. Let's see here. Scenes. Be right back. Hello. All right. Wasn't too bad. Come on. Gotta get my setup all right here. Should have put my face. Should I put my face on here? Andy, I'd have to go back to that site to see what they put. If it was 3 heroes, 3 hopes, 3 stooges. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm not going back. All right, let's put my face up on here. We're gonna play some Final Fantasy 9. Should probably change the title of my stream as well so people can see what I'm doing. Let's put a webcam on here. Did I do it? No. This makes for great streaming. Watching me do this. All right. Video capture. Ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. Here am I. Oh my gosh, I'm upside down. What am I doing? I'm not upside down anymore. But I am tiny. I am so small. So I'll move this around depending on where in the game I need to do that. Do. Andy, why are you asking the questions I'm supposed to be asking? What are you guys? Some people did answer that because I did ask that before. But while you're moderating the chat here, why don't I just go do some more stuff behind the scenes here? Like, I don't know, change the title of the chat of the stream. I think that'd be a good thing to do. What are you guys? Some people. Can I even do that? Edit. You can tell it's been a while since I've done this whole streaming thing. Switchrpg final fantasy. Do I go IX? Do people get it? Do people get that? I know the purists need that. Select a game here. There we go. For the people. I probably should have just waited this out. Whatever. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. Come on, where is it? Do I not have this? Have I never recorded 9? I've never recorded 9? For real? That is terrible. Oh no, I did do it. Holy cow. It was recorded like 2019. February 20, 2019. Holy crap, almost to the freaking day. That is awesome. That is awesome. Not planned at all, by the way. But all right. Just need to do one more thing and then we'll get moving here. Oh, I do have it. Let's do that. Just wanted to add some tags here. All right, one more thing. I'm just going to tweet this out. If you're not following us on Twitter, you better be. If you're not following us on Facebook, you better be. If you're... I don't know. That's all I got. Andy, we do have a Twitch channel. Unfortunately, Twitch is even more confusing to me than YouTube. It's like learning a whole new programming language. I do IT for a living, and it would just be way too much. All right, yeah, Twitter. Is that people's preferred method? I just don't have an audience there, so I'd have to essentially be starting over, which is fine. I mean I don't mind that. But if that's people's preferred method, I don't mind doing that. I just have to learn. I'd have to learn the meta. If we're talking like MMOs, I'd have to learn it all. And I don't know if I can dedicate that time to doing that. All right, playing some Final Fantasy IX. Join us. Let me capitalize this and then we do it. That's it. That's a tweet. Get a drink. Get moving here. I think most people prefer YouTube over Twitch. The problem with YouTube is that they don't promote, or it's not really known for live viewing for gaming. You know, Twitch is obviously the go-to. But I have other issues with Twitch. Not just, you know, not only learning that entire platform and how it works and whatnot. I just have some other issues with it. I prefer not to dive into it here, but it's just not the area for that. But again, I have other issues with Twitch. But again, I'm not opposed to learning it. It's just I think the majority of my audience is here on YouTube. All right. Leroy Jenkins. Does anyone know who Leroy Jenkins is? I can't be the only one, right? Like, do we still remember that whole thing? Leroy Jenkins. Let's go. All right, everyone forewarned here. We good? Whoa! Man, playing this way back, what was it, 2000? Is that what I said? Absolute bomb. Loved it. These are languages. All right. Whoops. Leroy Jenkins. Anyone know what the difference is between US and UK English? I mean, I know there's accents, but I mean, is there a tremendous difference? Do we need like 2 separate languages here? Whatever. New game. Let's go. I have forgotten more than I remember in Final Fantasy IX. So, if I'm missing anything, I don't mind you guys riding shotgun here. No, Naboom Yamatsu. Beautiful score. So, yeah, as I was saying, I don't mind backseat drivers, people riding shotgun. Teach me. I feel like they should remaster this. Like this. This is just a port. Sure is dark. Guess nobody's here yet. Ah. Quick, remember everything. Come on now. Alright, we'll try the best we can. Light the candle. Light this room up. Alright, I'm just going to keep the name. I usually change it to Pilgrim. That's what I usually change everything to, but I'm just going to keep it. Confirm. Oh, wait. That's not doing anything. Alright, whatever. It's me, Zidane. Hey, Zidane. You sure are late. Sorry. So, where's the boss? Ain't here yet. Oh, it's battle time. What happened? There we go. Took a while to load the sprites in. Alright, you can issue commands for each character when their ATB gauge is full by selecting a command from the list. You can use X to cycle through the characters with full ATB gauges. Okay. Ow! Alright, so this is blank. We're going to attack the masked man. Alright, so he's got full ATB, right? We'll just keep going. Should I steal from him? I think that's one of the least used skill is steal. I'm gonna do it anyway. See what we got. Oh no! Oh my head! Go easy, you guys. That was way too easy. Phew! Hey, fools! You're looking a lot better. All right, let's start this meeting already. Now we're gonna start. Here's the plan. Tantalus, the infamous band of daring thieves, that's us, is headed to the Kingdom of Alexandria. Our mission, to kidnap the heir to the Great Throne, Princess Garnet. I'll take it from here, so listen up. Our ship's about to dock at Alexandria. And when it does, we're gonna put on our costumes. And perform I Wanna Be Your Canary, the most popular song played in Alexandria. Ah, Jeremy's playing Ni no Kuni. Nice. I just got Ni no Kuni 2. I do want to get Ni no Kuni 1 physically. I will be getting that soon, but there's just too much going on right now. Break a leg, Marcus, because you're playing the lead. Leave the acting up to me. Of course, the real kidnappers will be Blank and Zidane. I'll distract the audiences from backstage with these little buggers. I can't stand Oglops, but I'll manage, so don't worry about me. And that'll be your cue, Zidane. It's Garnet. You bet you're gonna kidnap the most babelicious beauty in all of Alexandria, Princess Garnet. That's right. Computer graphics movie. For real? Jeremy, how far into Ni no Kuni are you? I do not play in the OLED model. I couldn't justify that purchase, although some of the updates are nice, like especially obviously the OLED screen. I just mostly play docked. If I had played the majority of my time handheld, it would make sense. And I think if you're in the US, GameStop was doing some sort of special where if you traded it in, you got like a credit for the new model, like $250. So it was only costing you $50 for the upgrade, which they're not doing anymore. But like I said, if you play mostly handheld, it's certainly worth it. Okay. Have you played Ni no Kuni 2, Jeremy? Are you all right? Here, you dropped your ticket. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Where do I go? Oh, jeez. Dude, watch where you going. Do I have to dodge these guys? That guy came up quick. Honorable nobles of Drino, Castle Alexandria, this way. Okay, we go this way. So I know I said that this was a port. They did some remastering because it did not look like this before. Can I talk at you? Wow, how'd you get a ticket for the show? You better head straight to the ticket booth in the square. You have to get your ticket stamped there before you can enter the castle. Okay. Where at? So right here. There we go. Stamp it. Peek into the ticket booth. Can I help you, son? Sure ticket. What's this? There's something odd about this ticket. Why? It's another fake. I've seen so many today. What? Now, don't cry. No, I know how you must feel. Here, I'll give you these. Do try and cheer up now. Not played the second? Okay. I played the second, haven't played the first. Goblin card, Fang card, Skeleton card. Talk to Alleyway Jack to learn more about cards. Good luck, lad. I do hear the story in Ni no Kuni, the first one, is pretty good. Where the freaking heck do I go? Let's go into these random buildings. Hey, man. Married for 30 years, worked our rear ends off, and finally, we can afford a ticket to the show. I'm so happy. Can I have a ticket, please? I'm taking my wife to the theater tonight, so we shall close soon. Okay. Can I go up this way? I can. I keep telling my son we'll go out of business, but he never comes home. Is this him? Which sword to buy? I wish I had a little more money. Don't we all? Alright, nothing there. Is this the alleyway? Might be. You gonna teach me about cards? I hid my 3 precious cards in a safe place. You sure about that? You sure about that? Alright, Phoenix Baby. I'm not sure where to go. Is this the alleyway? Is this an alleyway? It is. Oh, jeez, blast it. Dante the sign maker says, hey, you made me miss, you little klutz. Did you have to come all the way down the ladder to tell me that? Phew, that should do it. I guess. Wow. Well, it's been a long day. Hey, you, Shrimp. You're the one with the phony ticket, ain't you? Are you Alleyway Jack? Do I look like that loser? But I'll let you in to see the show if you become my slave. Do I want to? Yes, I want to see the show. Awesome. Now for your first assignment, you gotta stand over there and see if anyone's coming. I don't know. I don't have his perspective. It's clear. I don't see anybody. Awesome. Engage according to the mission's parameters. What do you... Hey, man. Excuse me, but is your name Alleyway Jack? Alleyway Jack, huh? How did you know my name? If you know who I am, you probably want to challenge me to a card game, huh? What? You don't know how to play? And you want me to teach you? Well, why not? I finished one job already. Follow me, kid. I honestly don't want to learn. I'll start with the basics. Okay. You need 5 cards to play. I don't even have 5 cards to play. I have 3. To play a game, approach someone and press Y. Some people may not be interested in that case. Move on to someone else. Alright. Sure. Alright. Let's talk about how to actually play the game. You take turns placing your cards on a 4x4 grid with your opponent. Sometimes your opponent's card flips. That's because of the yellow arrows on the corners of and the sides of the cards. If your arrow is facing in the direction of your opponent's card, that card becomes yours. But if your opponent's card has an arrow facing yours, a card battle begins. I think I understand. I don't understand. I go by other names elsewhere. They're also just aliases, of course. You want to know my real name? I'll tell you when you get better. Do I want to know his real name? Thank you. Now we have to go back to where we were. I have no idea where I am. Beat it, kid. Alright, do we go back into that alleyway here? Is this a store? So lost. Alright, we'll come down this way. Wait, can I go? Oh, okay, fine, I'll follow you. I want to actually go back, but that's okay. Don't fall behind. Well, slow down, man. Now, we're gonna climb up this tower. It's very dangerous. You go first. Wait, why do you have a ladder? The ladder's right there. Let's go. Oh, jeez, a Moggle. What the heck was that? Sorry about that, Koopo. That's Koopo. He's a... I said Moggle. Moogle. Koopo. And this is slave number 1. Try to get along, okay? Pleased to meet you. I enter you in Moogle Diary. If you want to save game, just ask us Moogles, Koopo. And you regain health if you have a tent. I understand. Glad I can help, Koopo. Alright, time for some upward mobility. Again, you going up there with the ladder? Oh, dang. Yes, you are. You go real high. Okay, come on, slave. Alright. You here? Koopo's Stiltskin. Why that getup? You leaving, Koopo? Yeah, and this time I might be away for a long time. I'll miss you, Koopo. Now, don't you worry. I'll write. Okay, Koopo. Well, I'm off. Take care. Oh, and say hi to Mosh in the castle for me. Will do. Was that a friend of yours? Yes, Koopo. A very special one. Hey, slave! I thought I ordered you up here. I probably should have asked. How's the audio mixing? Is this like too loud? I can't tell. And I probably should have asked. I'm bad. I can turn anything up. I can turn anything down. Just need to know what. Yep, going up. Can I save? Time to make a record already, Koopo. Save. I don't want to have to do this all over again. Slot 1. That's a lot of save slots. Holy cow. We got a file, and then slots, and then spots, and then clocks. That's a lot of stuff. Magnet. Nope, not doing that. Cancel. Go. Alright, let's go on up. Alright, the play's gonna start if we don't hurry. Come on, get over here. Alright. Chill out, dude. Let me guess, you're afraid of heights, aren't you? It's okay. Just pretend you're on the ground. That's what I tell everyone. Come on already. We're running out of time. Alright. Chill out, man. Not again. Don't worry. It won't fall. It will fall. I guess it fell. No point in worrying now, right? No. Point in worry is in the next one. What happens to that? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I don't even know your name. There we go. We keep it. We keep it. It is Vivi. Gotta keep this one. So your name's Vivi, huh? Kind of funny name. My name's Puck. Pleased to meet you. And that name's okay? That name's fine. What the? Oh, I have to go all the way around? For real? What's happening here? Nice. I think I actually need to go back. There we go. Yeah, let me get this on the roof here. This sign here. Nice. We loaded now. Yep, there he is. Okay, cool. Phew. We finally made it. After this wall, we'll be inside the castle. Come on, let's go. I'm still curious why he needed my help to begin with. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, is torn from her lover, Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle, only to be captured by her father, King Leo. When our story begins, Marcus, having heard of this, crosses swords with the king. And now, your royal majesty, Queen Braun, your highness, Princess Garnet, noble ladies and lords, and our rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents I Want to Be Your Canary. want to be your canary. That's an odd title. Why you guys like they blasting through that? I can't read that fast. I can barely read. Praise ye your weapons. I hope you guys are reading this. It's quick. Uh-oh. It's time. We'll get rid of the ads first. What is this? Dale, what are you doing? Polly, can I see what they does? I don't know what that is. Okay. That was did nothing. Alright, let's focus on our attacks here. Nothing. Alright, we're gonna focus on Xenoblade. High potion, Senna. Let's go. Nothing. Alright, magic is clearly. Alright, now this dude's in trouble. That took a while for that. Holy cow. 450, maybe a high potion was a little overboard. Hopefully that does nothing. We're just going straight up attacks, because this stuff didn't do a dang thing. Oh yeah. Eat it. Done. No one seemed to react to that. Thou hast not seen the last of me. Hast not seen? I read that wrong. Out of the way, blank. Consider this, Zidane. If Prince Schneider were to marry Princess Cornelia, peace would reign over both their kingdoms. 'Tis foolishness. If all were so easy, why none would suffer in this world. Expect no quarter from me. Oh, okay. Oh, this is terrible. I've been playing too much Xbox recently. I ain't gonna remember this. Okay, I'll try my best. Press X. I did it. I'm doing it. I'm shocked right now. I'm like on a freaking roll. I am curious as to why some of them show the letters and some of them show the spots as to where they are on the controller. Are we just doing this forever? What are we doing here? Okay. We shall finish this later. Of the 131 were pressed, that was freaking phenomenal. I like the button pushes were freaking perfect. What? Seriously? Yes. Do it again. Sorry. Oh, everyone get impressed. Oh no, I pushed the wrong one. Now they're not gonna be impressed. I'm not doing this again. But I did push a wrong button. Oh, 2 wrong buttons for serious? How is that even a thing? See the button? Push the button, Geo. There might be less than 31 this time. This just goes on way too long. It's like so unnecessary. It really is. Oh, I know why I was going. Now it's gonna be worse. I know why. I was supposed to be pushing the D-pad on those button pushes. I'm doing it. Oh man. Okay, X. This is why I was curious. I'm like, why is it showing that? It's actually the D-pad there. I did it again. I'm just so used to doing that now that I've just messed myself up. It's actually the D-pad. Like right there, it's down. See, now we got Y going on here. Mixing all sorts of stuff in here. Oh, I pushed the wrong freaking button again. I'm not doing that again. This time they get what they get. Alright, I'm happy with that. 60%. We'll live with that. No, I'm not doing that. 365 gil. I'm happy with that. I'm sure you get something better if you do it properly. But I was terrible. I didn't know what the heck I was doing initially. Sorry, I'm just doing something real quick, fast. Alright, finished changing, Zidane. Yeah, but this helmet. It kind of smells. What are you talking about? My helmet totally reeks. My armor's way too big. And my back's really itchy. The boots are wet. My gloves are all slimy. There's cookie crumbs in my pocket. Okay, I get the picture. You still have the package, right? Don't worry, I won't screw it up. What is that? Alright, first, I'll go pour some sleep potion into Princess Garnet's teacup. And I've got a special something for the lovely queen. Ooh, espionage. They're sleeping so soundly. According to Recon, the royal seat should be right above these stairs. Got it. Uh-oh, the scene where Marcus sneaks into Cornelius' chamber is about to start. Let's get this over with before the finale, okay? Alright, so we're right above the stairs. Here we go. Oh no. She sure is dressed funny. Would you please let me pass? Examine her face. Let's see. Is there something on my face? Oh, no. You see, I just thought maybe you were the one I'd been waiting for all this time. Excuse me? You were waiting for me? Yeah, I've dreamt of meeting you here ever since I was born. Do you mock me? No, of course not. Then I shall take my leave of you. Just a sec. Haven't we met before? Now, I don't know you. Let me look at you this way. Maybe you're right. I'd never let someone as pretty as you get away. Say, you wouldn't... Hey, what's going on here, Zidane? Oh, she's gone. Oh, she's gone. Who the heck was that? Get up, Blank. That was Princess Garnet. Are you serious? Yeah. Oh, boy. We are in trouble. Trouble we are in. This is terrible. Our heads, Queen Braun will have. We must hurry. Oh boy. It's gonna be a lot of zany antics. I know it is not the right way. Really, do you? I really do. I wonder. I do sometimes do. Now is not the time to wonder. They're gonna run into us. Not the right way, I know. Do you really? No, I really do. I really wonder sometimes. The time to wonder now is not. Alright, let's go. Hurry up. Your Majesty. Her Majesty is busy. Come back later. Is it an emergency? An emergency it is. A veritable emergency of terrible urgency. Very well, I'll see what I can do. They're grateful. Curse that Beatrix. Always trying to one-up me. So, what exactly is the problem? Her Royal Highness, Princess Garnet, is in danger. I see. Wait right there. No interruptions. Can't you see I'm watching the show? Your Majesty, I'm afraid Princess Garnet has... Ah, yes, she did leave her seat a while ago. Your Majesty, it seems that Princess Garnet has run off with the royal pendant. Well, of all the... What could she be thinking? General Beatrix, Your Majesty, and Captain... Captain, Steiner. It is. We'll keep this. Yes, Your Majesty. Go find Garnet. Yes, my queen. McQueen. Is that Jon Snow? Anyone watch Game of Thrones? McQueen. Knights of Pluto. Assemble. He's got nobody. Huh? Oh, he had two, but they gone. Where is everybody? There they are. Captain, sir. All present and accounted for, sir. What? What are you talking about? There's only 2 of you. Where are the other 6? They're in the corner. Why, you useless good-for-nothings. I bring orders from the Queen. Get dressed. Go find Princess Garnet. And what do you do? Stumble this way. Maybe? No? Hey, man. They report that someone wearing a white hood passed through the hall here, sir. Oh, camera. Thank goodness. Nope. Let's go in here. Aw, I'm so hungry. Wimps like you are the reason nobody relies on men in Alexandria. Bite the bullet, you worthless scrub. Whatever, Captain. So hungry. Anything up this way? Look for stuff. I don't think there's any stuff here. Alright, can I head anything over there? No. Alright, back out. Can we go across the hall? Hey, what are you doing? So many fine dishes. Can I get anything for my hungry person there? Maybe I can. Fried to perfection. Now is time you show skill, boys. That's it. That's all you get. What is the point of this place? Can I grab anything on the table? No. Alright, let's head down. Let's head down a little bit. New perspective. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here. You see, I never wanted to be in the military. I just wanted to write fantasy novels. Let me quit. Fine. Go. I don't want anyone who doesn't want to be here. He's crying. What happens? You shouldn't have made him do that. I shouldn't have done it. Alright, you look important. What do you got? The princess? No, she hasn't visited today. Yeah, no, she hasn't been here. I'm barking up the wrong tree, I think. Can I see anywhere else here? Not really. Have you seen anything? Her Majesty orders some text about some Eidolons, but we've got a lot of books here, so, you know. Alright, you see anything? We haven't seen the princess today. We haven't seen the princess today. Fan-freaking-tastic. Can I go down? I can. I'm like outside. Oh, I am definitely outside. What? The play seems to be a hit. But if we fail to find the princess before the curtain falls, Her Majesty will be most displeased. And we will be the laughingstock of Beatrix and her retinue? I don't know. I must hurry. Maybe I'm getting the right place, I don't know. Are you Steiner of the Pluto Knights? An honor, sir. I'm a new recruit here. Fantastic. Find the princess. No sign of the princess, but I spotted 2 Pluto Knights run through here, sir. Oh, that is the people's. Oh, no. Dang it. Go back. Nobody has come this way either, sir. Okay. Nope, gotta stay on the path. Alright, let's try the other side. This guy was useless. Useless. What do you guys see? Hey, let's go to Trino, just the two of us. Let me think about it. You there, stop that immediately. Go search for the Princess Garnet. At once. The Pluto Knights have always asked me out. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do here. I'm in like the dungeons. This might loop back. Oh, dang. Where am I going? I think I kind of wanted to stay outside. This guy's out of breath. I'm so tired. Oh, Captain Steiner, do you climb this tower for exercise too? No, I'm searching for Princess Garnet. Is the princess at the top of this tower or not? I want to reach the top, but at my age, I get so short of breath. Did she pass by you? Is the question. I don't think she's up this way. Oh, maybe. Whew. Fatigue rears its ugly head. No, I must persevere. The princess must be found. Oh, there's she. Wait, over there. It's Princess Garnet. Being hounded by brigands. Fear not, princess. Your night is coming. She gonna jump. She's got like a smile or something. Everybody's like, what? Zany antics. Huh? Where did the princess go? Oh, she's right there. Ow. I guess that was not the way to go. We go this way. Go. What in tarnation? Hold your horses there. What kind of cattle you chasing, darling? You should at least say you're sorry. Please pardon me, I was in a hurry, you see. And here I am, fixing to get ready for my big entrance. Go! Go, ninja. Come on. There we go. Get right in there. Oh, we gotta talk. Hey, Zidane. Did you see the way she hit me? This cowgirl's wilder than a bucking bronco. Just let me talk to her, Ruby. Come again, partner? Oh, hey, did you hear? Oh, she got away. We'll talk later. Anything up here? Looking for monies, potions, things of that nature. Oh, now you're stuck. Whew. Well, looks like you've finally made your mind. Wow, we really had to improvise, but hey, we got her. Do you work on this theater ship? So she figured it out, huh? As you have no doubt suspected. The truth is that I am actually Princess Garnet, Till Alexandros, heir to the throne of Alexandria. I have a favor I wish to ask of you. I wish to be kidnapped right away. What? Princess, where are you? Please, you've come for me. So that's what's going on. All right, leave it to me then. Leave them to me. Thank you. You have my gratitude. All right then, Your Highness. I shall hereby do my best to kidnap you. What are you two doing? Come on, this way. Don't worry, Princess. It's my friend, Cinna. Oh, really? I'm sorry you startled me. Well, with a face like his, I'd be pretty shocked too. Man, that hurts. I wash up every morning, you know? Princess, this way. All right, we'll follow you. Princess? Oh boy. You're not look. Don't. What are you doing now? Where have you been? Sir, I'm sorry, sir. Princess. I know where she is. Hey, Cinna. This is a dead end. I thought this might happen. Open. Whoa. Sesame. So I set up an escape hatch. Come on, jump inside. The escape hatch should be closed after leaving it, so they won't find you. Oh, jeez. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Captain, sir, I'm stuck, sir. Oh, no. He bought it. Maybe that's why they can't close it. They should automatically close. It's kind of high up there. Wow, you're really athletic, Princess. I think I'm falling for you. This is nothing. I have been trained to escape the castle after all. What a waste. If only you weren't a princess. We have no time for idle banter. Come, let us move on. Can I go this way? Huh, I can. Turn it to the right. Hey! If you run up too high, it'll ruin the engine. Turn to go back to the left. Okay, sorry. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, nothing there. Alright, let's just keep going. Oh, you got us. Ha-ha! Princess, I, Steiner, have come to rescue. Your rescue. You needn't worry, Your Highness. Good work. This will be remembered as the Pluto Knight's finest hour. Just relax, Princess. We'll get you out of here. What? You're not one of my knights? You can just leave the princess to us. Fight. Alright, let's do this. Villains, how dare you? Let's steal. I stole one of their hats. Bro? What do you think about that? See, I see the health, but I don't know, like, how much health is remaining. That's what kind of stinks, right? Like, I know he's got low health, because it's 21, but I don't know what is that how to... Like, what's the percentage? Missed! What the freaking heck? How do you miss? Massive creature. Man, you need healing again? Can you stop that? What is Steiner doing for damage anyway? Doing 4. 21. Yeah, that would pretty much kill Sinnoh, for sure. Oh, I got anything? No. I don't have any spells or anything. Everything's pretty much straightforward. Oh? Oh? Oh! Oddlogs. Taste it. They're the worst. Now's our chance. Come on. Tonight I shall finally see my daughter, Cornelia, betrothed to Prince Schneider. And let Prince Schneider and his kingdom... and then Prince Schneider and his kingdom will be mine. We have caught an intruder. Why, my poor Marcus? Hark, lad, no matter how much thou dost treasure Cornelia, no matter how deeply she might believe she doth love thee, never shall I see her marry a peasant such as thee. When yon bell strikes 3, under the axe thou shalt be. That's 2. That is 2. What now? We cannot go any further. Zidane, get on number 2. Okay, Princess Gannett, this way. Oh, snap. Wait, is this under the stage? It is. Furthermore, Princess Garnet? Guys, just improvise. Oh, what's all this? Cornelia. Marcus is Cornelius' lover. Oh, Marcus. Yeah, you're doing great. I have studied drama, you know. She's like she knows everything. Okay, guys, let's keep doing this. Braun's still watching, after all. Oh, Marcus, I missed you so. I wish never to leave thy side. Prithee, lead me from this place. See, King Leo, thou shouldest give them thy blessing. Never leave his side, thou sayest. Foolish banter. I'll not allow it. Cornelia shall marry none other than this man, Prince Schneider. Is that not so, Prince Schneider? Marry the princess? Me? Aye. And this traitor's crew I will put to death. Oh. Too many of them. Run away. Pray, sweet daughter, come home to the castle with me. Nay, father, I shan't return. Cornelia, trouble me no more. This wedding is for thine own welfare. Be mindful of that. Not if I can help it. Now is my movement of vengeance for my parents and for my love, Cornelia. Oh, I shall cut thee down. No, Cornelia! Look at Steiner, he's like, ah! Marcus, forgive me. I still love my father. Prithee, forgive my selfishness, father, and spare my sweet Marcus. What have I done? Am I never to hear her loving voice again? Am I cursed never again to feel her soft touch? O cruel fate, thou hast robbed me of all I treasure. Oh my! This year's show is splendid! She's crying. We did good. Why did she have to die? Why? Now, where could Garnet be? What a show! Yeah, so sad. I'm glad we climbed all the way over here. How about you, huh? Wait, they're still up there? They're like down. Oh no. Fool! I'm out of here. I don't know what they're saying. It just goes across the screen like flying. Forgive me. Princess! Leave me alone! We're gonna continue to improvise here. Don't come any closer. Oh. What the? Ow! That's hot! This is done. It's time. Princess Garnet, let's get out of here. What? What is going on? Steiner, don't follow me anymore. Captain, sir. We await your orders, sir. Well, Princess, I'm afraid I cannot comply. Stubborn as always, aren't you? Come on, Princess. Let's ditch Sir Russelot and get out of here. Princess, wait! Hey, kid, you okay? Yeah, I just tripped, that's all. Princess, I cannot allow you to go. Seize them at once. Another fight? Come on! Oh yeah. Alright, we're gonna take out the smelly dudes first. But we do have Vivi with us now. My fury ends here. Black magic. Yeah, let's see if we can get Weimar out. 96, holy cow. That is a big hit. Alright, yeah, we're not supposed to, we can't summon yet. Anybody need a heal? Alright, we'll just attack. I mean, it really doesn't make sense for her to attack. But it's all good. Should be over pretty quick. Stabilizers configured. Good. What is he standing on? What the heck is that? Engine room's good to go. Let's do this. Dang, that's a kid. Okay, we're fighting that. I don't want to fight Steiner. He's a nice guy. Can't do that yet, but I am going to cure somebody. Alright, so here. We'll have to get rid of Steiner first, I think. Do a fire on him. I wish I knew what these do. Like, it's gonna do nothing. I don't know what it does. Is it a debuff? No clue. So we're not summoning it quite yet. Anybody know what those like some of these do? Like, there's no description. So. Oh, I know. I went into auto battle. Whoops. I'm guessing we should probably get rid of that. That looks like it's going to be a problem. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, if I could summon, that'd be different, but I don't even have the MP for that. Yeah, I can't even attack the ball of fire. He's massive. Your daughter was on that ship. You cool with that? I guess she is. Parts. Yep, we're gonna crash, alright. Garnet. I never imagined you would do such a thing. Perhaps you're not such a helpless little girl anymore. Zorn? Thorn? Is our little experiment ready? Yes, Your Majesty. It is combat ready. Easily terminate Princess Garnet. It can, Your Majesty. I need her alive. Bring her back at once. Yeah, that's pretty broken. Pretty broken. Are you alright? Yeah, but Prima Vista's wasted. Just our luck to crash in this forest. It's gonna get interesting. What do you mean? Interesting, boss? I hear no one's ever made it out of here alive. That's not good. Boss, there's fire everywhere. It's out of control. Quit your whining and get under control. And get the wounded out of here. Alright. Get our goods out of here too. Weapons, items, anything we can use. There's no way we can survive it if all of our stuff is toast. Alright, dude's on it. We're good. We're fine. Dude's on it. Phew, I'm beat. Alright, put out the fire. I can't carry all of them by myself. Damn, just toss them on there. What the hell are you doing? The whole ship's gonna burn up. They're looking for Garnet. Can't find her anywhere. Maybe she fell off. Got squashed under the ship. This is great. First we kidnap her, then we kill her. We'll hang for sure. Zidane, I'm surprised you made it. I can't believe you jumped off. You're nuts. You know that? I didn't jump off. I got thrown off from the impact. So, is everybody okay? Yeah, we got all the devil's luck. But if we don't find Princess Garnet, we're all dead meat. Active time event. Okay. I'm pushing it. Active time event is a system that lets you see other events that are happening at the same time elsewhere. Okay. I see it. I'm pushing it. You're talking. You push the button anytime you see it. Alright. I did it. Forest Keeper. Do it to it. Whoa. You alright? Is it still coming? Yeah, it's still coming. We better hurry up. Oh, I'm controlling this. Alright, so we are gonna save it. Save. Slot 1. File 1. Yeah, sure. Oh, we have 500 gills? We have more than that now. Oh, yeah. We're loaded now. Let's get out. Let's do. Alright. Where am I going? Oh, interesting. Sorry, I'm just reporting some spam on this. In the chat. Sorry. Report. Unwanted. Alright, cool. Ooh, frog. She's in trouble. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Release the princess at once. Yeah, like it's really gonna listen to you. Come on. Oh, we gonna fight now. Alright, I'm guessing we don't. What's that light? I don't know. Somehow it raises my power. Could it really be trance? I've heard it before. Trance is induced by a surge of emotion. Alright, let's take it. Come on. I really need descriptions on these stupid things. Prison cage. Sword art, nothing. Prison cage. Still doing alright. I don't want to attack her. It's like healing this stupid thing. You must heal the princess. Oh, okay. I gotcha. We'll throw a heal there. Item, high potion. Throw it there. That's like more than enough. 48, that's it. So sad. So sad. Why can't she attack while she's in there? 24. Oh, it said what the HP was. I'm gonna have to pay a lot closer attention. Oh boy. I need to heal myself. Alright, what's her health at? What is it? 20 of 68. Alright, she needs a heal too. Alright, we go her way, and then we attack this thing. 44 isn't bad. Wish I could do this. Nothing there. $44.68. I think she can take one more without it being a big problem. Smacked by the left and right stems. Okay. Like I said, I think she can take one more. How much health does this stupid thing have? Oh. You might have done it. Oh, wait, no, it ran away. What the heck? Where'd it go? She's gone. Where? In the hole? I was too scared to cast any spells. That monster's probably gonna eat her. How could I let this happen? Don't worry. She's not dead yet. That monster was only a minion. He's probably gonna take her to his master. Like, that's any freaking better. That means the princess might still be... Come, we must go find her at once. Oh, it's... Oh, jeez, it took him now. What the heck? Alright, well, we'll see how this goes. Can you cast spells while you're in there? There you go. Bingo bango, yes you can. Seems effective. Very good. Alright, well, Zidane needs to heal. Heal yourself. Like 40, 67, you can take one more hit. The rest of the heals gotta go to him. Like really Vivi. He doesn't take nothing. Fine. That's nothing. Let's go. Yeah, boy. Oh, we have a dead Vivi. Doing the most damage. There we go. Got another heal if he needs it, but I don't think he's gonna need that. He's good. Dun, 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 dun. What do we got? Anybody level up? No level ups. We got some stuff. Damn, we got a lot of gold. Oh, gil, sorry. Phew. Thanks. You alright? Yeah. Oh, wait, it's... Oh. Dang, it's still alive. Prince. You guys are lucky. If it weren't for Zidane, you'd both be dead. Some of the monsters in this forest reproduce by planting seeds in other animals. And when the seeds sprout, it's hasta la vista. You become beef jerky. Am I gonna die? No, you're gonna be fine. Here. Drink this. I'll remove all the seeds from your body. Ugh, gross. Ugh, yuck. Princess, I'm coming right now. Stand aside. Room behind you. Go. Oh, she's in grave danger. Do you intend to abandon her? You're in no condition. Don't worry about the princess. The boss will think of something. Get some rest. Yeah, and take that medicine I gave you. Damn it. I can't just stand here. The princess's life rests in my hands. What can their boss possibly accomplish? This medicine smells terrible. And the color. This is obviously poison. Ugh. I can't take it anymore. God help me. Just take it. Take the medicine. Hey, not bad. Forget it. Monsters born out of the mist are crawling everywhere. So what? There's nothing out there we can't handle. Yeah, but we aren't gonna do that. But what are we gonna do about the wounded? We can take them with us. How are we gonna carry all of them? Trust me, we go out now and we're all gonna get wasted. My boys come before the princess, you know. It's too bad. We're gonna stay put till everyone recovers. You better not set 1 foot outside this ship. You got that? I can't believe you're abandoning her. You're nothing but a big coward. That is pretty weak. He just looks over his shoulder. Active time event. Girl who was left behind. Take a peek. Any minute now. Huh? Where did everybody go? And what am I supposed to do now? Okay. What a freaking weird active time event. Let's see what this is. The structure in here is in poor condition. There's a chest there. Perhaps by ramming into the wall, I can break out. Fire, fire! I'm still not feeling well. What's this? What an ugly doll. Princess Garnet, age 15. How dare they write the princess's name on such a ragged doll? Besides, the princess is not 15, she's 16. Oh, princess. Still more? My little baby. Should be here somewhere. Huh? Damn. Where is it? What happened to my Garnet doll? Man, how am I supposed to sleep now? I know where it is. Jeez. Poor little doll. The fire probably caught it. Alright, let's get this chest here. Wrist, nice. Take a peek at some of this stuff here. So we got some equipment. Up here. Equip. There's wrist. I would automatically put it on there. Okay. Got nothing there. Okay. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here today. I've been streaming for, let me see, like 3 hours or so. That's quite a bit. I want to thank everyone who's joined in the fun here. This was a little bit different for what I typically do, especially the first hour or so. If you caught that, awesome. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Let me know in the comments down below if you like that sort of thing. Maybe I'll refine it a little better. Like I said before, I didn't have really a lot of time to prepare. But please let me know if you enjoyed it, what you would add, what you would change. I'm all for it. But we were playing a little bit of Final Fantasy IX as well, which I wanted to get into. I did enjoy it when I was younger. It's been quite a while. It's been over 20 years. So, again, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And look forward to this, more stuff like this in the future. So, yeah, thank you all very much. Goodbye.